Welcome to the first episode of Operation Curvy Calories.
Hey guys, it's your girl Curvy Calories back with a new reaction to Amber Lynn's videos. So go grab your popcorn, get your drink, and let's go ahead and dive into this next video. And I just want to take a quick moment just to thank you guys all for your support. We have reached almost 1,000 subscribers, which is truly amazing. Didn't think we would actually get there, but we just might. So remember, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button down below so you don't miss a video from me. We do have some pretty exciting stuff coming up, so be sure you're there. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin this next video.
So I'm actually just planning what I'm going to be eating. So, okay, in a future video, I do want to do like a what I ate today on Ozempic. If you guys haven't watched my last videos, I am on Ozempic and I'm currently on my second week. And the first week, for a personal reason that maybe I'll share with you guys one day, the Ozempic did not work. But second week, it is working, I think. Or it's a mixture of things. I don't know.
So, you can't expect things to work instantly. I mean, growing up when I was taking medications for my mental disorders, they would say give it 30 days. It should be in your system by then, see how you feel. They might be with this medication. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I know nothing about this medication except for what I read on their website and, of course, GoodRx. So, by no means a doctor, no knowledge of this medication. Maybe it's supposed to take some time to start working, but you can't go into any type of medication. You can't start a weight loss journey and not have some kind of patience. The way that she's so impatient about things, I don't see her lasting 4 weeks of trying out this medication. Pretty sure week 3 or week 4 will be the last time that we hear about this medication, but we'll get there when the time comes.
It would be a weird coincidence that every time I think of food, I actually want to puke. So that's a thing. I'm finding myself like wanting to eat healthier, eat less, but when I make the food, like I've been cooking all my meals, when I make the food and then I sit down to eat it, it takes me like 30 minutes to eat a small portion of food. Like every bite seems like a chore. It's very weird. I will say it's very weird. I think Ozempic is working.
By no means am I going to nitpick her on this medication, but from my personal experience, when I would take a new medication, I would read the side effects, I would read how it's supposed to make you feel, and even though the medication wasn't working for me, I would still feel like it was, because my mind would play tricks on me, like, oh, well, you're supposed to feel this way, you're supposed to feel that way, and I was just tricking myself into thinking that's how I was feeling, but in reality, I truly wasn't. So it's kind of hard for me to sit there and really know how to feel on medication, which is why I had to stop doing that. And I recommend everyone, especially starting a medication, don't read the side effects, don't read how it's supposed to work. You just let it do what it's supposed to do. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then find something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is what's going on with her. I'm just saying based off of my personal experience, that's what happens when I read about this kind of stuff. So this could be what's going on with her now, but then again, it could really be working, which I'm so grateful for. Hopefully she'll lose some weight and be healthier. Definitely, being positive about it.
One more thing, back to the Ozempic talk. I will say though that my mind, especially at nighttime, like around midnight, wants food so bad. It's like my mind, and it makes me cry. I've cried 2 nights in a row about it because like nighttime for me, I numb myself with food, which then turns into a good time because the food makes me happy, and I haven't been able to have that. I know that sounds insane. I totally understand, but this has kind of been an emotional type of deal.
I can completely relate to this. Back before I started my weight loss journey, I used to binge. at nighttime. I was so well known by the workers at Taco Bell and Burger King. They would know me as soon as I came through the drive-thru. I mean, I would eat like a whole family's worth of food in one night. I would have severe stomach pains because I would stretch my stomach out so bad, and I would just constantly throw up. And I mean, back then, it just felt like something I had to do. I had these cravings I needed to eat. So for her not to give in to these cravings if she's not, I truly commend her. It is extremely hard to tell yourself no, especially when you have a binge eating disorder. So for that, I'm gonna commend her. I'm not, gonna say anything negative about her because I don't know if, what's truly going on. So until she tells us, hey, I've been binging, then hey, that's a different story. But right now, I'm gonna remain super positive for her.
I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're losing weight because of a medicine. How stupid. Like, you can't even do it by yourself. No, I can't. I can't. And I think me being on YouTube for, oh my god, it's gonna be 10 years. What? Okay. I think me being on YouTube for almost a decade, this is gonna be like literally, I should be the walking ad for Ozempic, because if this works for Amberlynn Reid, then it's gonna work for anybody.
I truly believe that she can lose some of the weight on her own. Now, I do believe that she does need help, like in the means of maybe weight loss surgery, things like that. But I do believe she absolutely can lose weight. She has. I mean, multiple times she's lost, almost 100 pounds, but gains it right back. I just think she lacks a lot of, control over herself. I think she doesn't have enough patience. She expects results immediately. You can't, be 500 pounds, go outside to walk your dog for 2 seconds, come in and expect to lose 50 pounds. I mean, that's just an exaggeration. Obviously, guys, don't take it serious. But, if this does work for her, then that is so amazing. And I'm so glad that it does work for her because she truly, needs to be healthy. If you just forget about everything she's lied about and done, everyone deserves a chance to live a healthy lifestyle. And truly, that's all I care about for her. When I talk about her, I always am positive about any type of weight loss that she has. Whether it's a couple of ounces or pounds, weight loss is still weight loss. And honestly, that's all I care about for her as a person, is just lose her weight. Because she is truly cared about, by others, obviously, and her pets. And I would love for her to see her pets and be with her pets for as long as possible.
I've heard some people say that like they've had weight loss surgery like years ago and then they started doing Ozempic and like Ozempic works better than their weight loss surgery, and I'm just like, damn, okay.
I mean, I don't really believe in this statement. I know a lot of people that went through weight loss surgery and lost their weight. They were 100% successful. Yeah, you got those few little stragglers. I mean, look at Amy Sladen, for instance, who got through to her surgery, got pregnant immediately after. Kind of ruins her surgery for her a little bit, but so happy for her. No hate or shade against Amy Sladen because I love her to pieces, but I think she just needs to get out of the mindset that this is working for everyone when that's not the case with medication. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see her go down a downward spiral because she's not getting the same results like everybody else has. So where she's talking to these people, who knows, maybe it's Reddit or something, but she just needs to focus on her weight loss and not focus on results from everybody else, if that kind of makes sense.
Guys, so we're about to do a Torrid moment. I don't think I've done a Torrid moment in like 3 weeks, so let's do it. Do you guys notice anything weird right now? Something just seems strange. I love you. I love you, baby.
Oh, and that wasn't that cute how Twinkie was bouncing on her back like that. That was so adorable. But it does seem like the girlfriend is back, whoever she is or whatever her name is. So you can kind of tell that she's probably back by the way that she's acting now. the last couple of videos that we were getting, she was super depressed, you know, etc. Now that the girlfriend's back, you can definitely see a mood change in her.
I do have some Torrid cash that I will be using, so we're gonna be getting another bag. Oh, this is pantalones. No, I heard that pantalones means pants, so I don't know why someone told me it was underwear, but that's fine. Okay, so it's these really pretty floral. I know I said I don't like floral, but girl, I love this color. It reminds me of like mauve, and the back of it is just lace.
Those underwear, panties, whatever you call them, they are so cute. I would actually buy those for myself. And please guys, do not take this as any type of shade. I'm a bigger person myself, so this is no shade to anybody on the bigger size, but I'm truly happy to see that Torrid is one of the stores. Yes, they're overpriced, but they have all kinds of sizes for all body types, you know, especially the bigger girls. I was wearing a size 6 at one time at Torrid. I know how it is trying to find clothes that big, and I'm just super glad that Torrid can embrace bigger sizes for a lot of girls that have trouble finding clothes that actually will fit. But you know, these underwear, super cute.
Because we are not going to be trying that on. So we have a size 6, so that means this is a shirt, because I get my shirts in size 6s, dresses in size 4s, because that is how I like them to fit. What is this shirt though? Oh, so apparently I'm too sassy. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Okay, this looks cozy and fun. All right, let me move you guys down. Get you guys where I want you, yeah. Ready, set, go. Okay, so here it is. When I tell you kind of cozy, I mean it, kind of cozy. I really love the sleeves. It adds a little bit of personality to it. It's not just like a typical t-shirt, which I really like. So based on how it fits, it's hard to see how it actually looks because the viewfinder is so small. I need to go to the eye doctor, I know. But based on how it fits, based on how it feels, based on what it says, I'm gonna give this a 8.5. By the way, update on my wrist. This is prime example of me picking my skin. It turns into something it doesn't need to. Has nothing to do with diabetes. Something bit me and I've picked it. So
okay, let's take this bite for instance. The way that it's starting to turn red this way, she just told you she pecked it. This is the start of cellulitis, which she gets so often because she is constantly pulling these scabs off and touching them with dirty hands. You know, we all know she is not washing her hands before she is doing all of this. Scabs are meant to protect the wound, and pulling the scabs off, they lead to scars, they lead to infections, things like that. So the reason that she's getting cellulitis so much, she just told you. It is a bacterial infection, and I would not be surprised if maybe in the next video or the video after that or sometime this month that we're going to see a cellulitis video, because I have noticed she has a lot of different, you know, sores and things all over her arms. I'm sure she has sores on her legs. So, you know, a main key point here is she's picking them with dirty hands. So I'm sure we'll have another cellulitis video coming up shortly.
just ate some food. We actually tried, this is from Trader Joe's. Oh. So for a full cup, frozen, it is this teriyaki chicken. It's marinated barbecue chopped dark chicken meat with authentic teriyaki sauce. Trader Joe's. It was so good. We had it with broccoli and rice, but it's so funny. So my girlfriend saw this chair at Target that she really wants to get for the office. So we're literally rushing to go back before it closes. So we're gonna see if they still have the chair. She said that there's 2 left. She saw someone with it. I'm just putting on my shoes. She saw someone with it on the way out, so it's like a popular chair. So we're gonna go back and get it.
So are you trying to say that amongst your girlfriend's 3 jobs that she can't go back by herself and get this chair? I mean, I'm pretty sure the only reason that you're tagging along to go get this chair is because you're about to pay for it. And of course, whatever your girlfriend wants, you're gonna buy for her, because in reality, she probably really doesn't even have a job and she's just, you know, living it up with you in reality, just like all of your other girlfriends. But, you know, obviously I don't know what goes on in the life of Amberlynn Reid. I can only go based off of what she says and shows us, so don't hold it against me. It's just purely my own opinion.
We're currently at Target, but we brought Twinkie, so I'm staying in the car with the baby. It's currently raining and I live for that. You guys can't see that, but I love me a rain moment. So we were just listening to Rock With You by Ashanti. Do you guys know that song? I love that song. This lighting makes me look yellow. I don't know. Like, my blood work came back normal, so when I go back to the doctor for like my Ozempic moment to like let her know how it goes or whatever, I want to bring up my jaundice to her a little bit.
I find it very disrespectful that she keeps making light of having jaundice. I know many people that have went through this. I know some of the people had liver disease. It's not fun. And if her blood work came back so healthy, then there's no reason that her doctor wouldn't see that she didn't have jaundice. Clearly the whites of her eyes are perfectly white. Her skin is perfectly white. I mean, the car light now, yeah, it's bringing out a yellow undertone in her skin, which is a natural skin. But when she's in other lighting, natural light, the light in her apartment, you don't see it. I mean, you know, it's just completely, for me, disrespectful to make light of something that, you know, is caused by something serious. So that's just my personal opinion.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna put the chair. So we want to do a before and after here. So this is how it looks now. I am going to be giving all of these to Goodwill, all of those pillows. So here's before and after. Ta-da! I am obsessed. It looks so good. I feel like the cats are going to sleep on that, like Rarity, which that means there might be hair on it. Okay, so melatonin taste test. This is sleep for a healthy sleep cycle. There's melatonin, L-theanine, and botanicals.
L-theanine?
Stop. So I get to take 2 of these, and it's 15 calories, so I don't like that, but it's fine. Oh my god, it smells so bomb. I'm hoping it helps. I read online that it could take anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours to work, depending on the person. So, okay, I feel like I'm cheating on my diet. Huh. Oh, it tastes like candy. Do you want some? No, you don't have trouble sleeping. This girl, she'd sleep on a bed of rocks. I'm not even lying. An extremely early, what's it called? Appointment with my oncologist about the fact that I have been prescribed for over 2 years a medicine that I should not have been taking.
Okay, so maybe the truth will finally come out about this whole doctor pharmacy situation. She made it appear as if she was trying to refill her medication with the pharmacy, but I think in reality she was talking to the doctor's office. So one question is, if you are nowhere to be found in this oncologist's office, the oncologist that did your hysterectomy, the one that diagnosed you with cancer, why are you not in their system? Why are you not in the system at all? And why are you not in the system of taking this medication? That doesn't add up for me. I'm pretty sure all doctors keeps records on patients they especially did surgery on. So I'm kind of confused. Maybe she'll straighten out the story in the next video. There is just a lot of inconsistencies. I've never heard that before in my life, somebody losing records in this way, especially if it's from an oncologist. Which, if you don't know what an oncologist is, that is a cancer doctor. So a lot of inconsistencies coming from our girl. We obviously know that was a lie. And honestly, if her doctor's office is to see this, that could lead up to defamation. That can severely damage this office's reputation and this doctor's reputation. That can cause a doctor to lose their license by losing patient records, by receptionists giving, advice like this over the phone. That can very well harm a pharmacy as well, if that's who she was talking to. So you never know, one day our girl may be facing a defamation case, and if I was her, I would have deleted that video and just never talk about that situation because it was an obvious lie. So I would save herself, but we all know that she's not going to, so we'll see how this does play out in the future.
So there's this medicine that I should not be taking that I've been taking for over 2 years after they gave me a hysterectomy for uterine cancer. So tomorrow's that appointment, and not gonna lie, I'm a little frustrated. Even this oncologist is the one who gave me surgery, so she changed my life. Like, she took cancer out of my body. So it's like, I'm so appreciative for her, but I'm also like confused because it's like, why did you prescribe me this medicine? So after I had the hysterectomy, they done told me, so you're gonna have to take estradiol every day for the rest of your life. I did, and I have been. I've been taking it for 2 years now. So when I get a refill, they always do 3 refills, 3 months, just call it a day, so I don't have to keep getting it like every single month. So every 3 months I call to get my refill done, and normally it's smooth running. Sometimes there's a little confusion because for some reason they have my old address still. I keep telling them my new address, like, it's just a mess, but that's okay. This time someone new answered, and he was like, we have no information in our system that you take this medicine. And I was like, I've literally taken it for over 2 years, so don't know what that means. I was like so confused, and he was like, honestly, my expertise is, I don't know why you're taking this. You shouldn't be taking it. And I was like, what? Like, I freaked out. And he was like, no, people that have had uterine cancer should not be taking this pill. And I was like, what? Your office has been having me take this for over 2 years,